Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crooked Hour. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to UFC pre-fight, can't even fucking talk, pre-fight press conference. There we go, third time's a charm. So basically just going to be watching it. I can't show the footage because I feel like I'll get copyright struck. But yeah, just going to be reacting to it. This is the first time I'm watching it. So yeah, let's get into it. Eric Anders coming to the stage. Marc-Andre Barrios coming to the stage. They're looking fresh. I ain't gonna lie to you right now. They're looking pretty fresh. Hey, Nate the Train's coming to the stage. Nate the Train. Let's go, Nate the Train. Bro, they're all looking stylish as hell. Look at big Rob Font, bro. Like, they all got some style coming up here. I ain't gonna lie. Adam Fuggett's coming to the stage. He's just wearing the UFC gear, you know. He ain't dressing fancy. Here's Mike Malott. Mike Malott's coming to the stage. Mike Malott's the guy that they want to blow up in Canada. So this event is like on his shoulders, basically. For Canada, that is. Like, I'm not saying he's like the best fighter on the card or anything.
Of the evening. Massive implications in the lightweight title picture. Up first to the stage, riding an 8-fight win streak this year.
Here comes Beneil Dariush. Beneil Dariush is rocking some good, nice fit too, I ain't gonna lie. Here comes Charles Oliveira looking fresh. Charles Oliveira's always looking fresh at these press conferences though. Let's not kid ourselves here. He's always looking fresh. Here comes Irene Aldana. I think she's getting the dub. They're all looking pretty good after their weight cut too. Like, they don't look too drained or anything, which is good to see. Here comes Nunes G. She's hot. She's like, Nunes is just a baddie. She's a baddie. And we just got hit by an ad. Bro, that dude's sweating. Look at that dude's face, bro. He's sweating. It must be hot in there. It must be damn hot in there. He's sweating balls.
Watching the countdown show before, and you said in there that you feel you can stop Irina and
main event ever.
So Nunes is pretty confident. She's saying she can stop her whenever she wants. She's confident about that. She's saying, you know, she's better than Juliana Pena. Little dig there, little dig. But I can still stop her whenever. Is that going to be what happens though? I guess we'll find out.
Killer for me is no kill or die. So I'm going to do anything to win this belt tonight.
and knowing
So Irene Aldana's just saying, I'm coming for the smoke too, Nunes. I'm coming for the damn smoke too. So, I mean, going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, this is just adding. I don't think this fight's going to go the distance. And what they're saying, it looks like they're going to go in for it, which might be bad for Irene Aldana in all honesty, but you never know.
what the emotions are for you right now.
Mark Malott's about to hit the mic. Let's see what he's got.
What's going on, baby? Dreaming of this noise, dreaming of you rowdy fans getting behind us. I can't wait for Saturday night, baby.
Bro reminds me a little bit of like a Michael Chandler or something. Like, just the way he's talking. He even looks a little bit like Michael Chandler. Like, does he not? Canada's Michael Chandler confirmed. Well, they're going to Charles. Let's see what Charles has to say.
A wounded lion is still a lion. I feel that I was reborn from the ashes. I'm a champion. I'll show you that.
Charles Loki does have good mic skills. Like, if he could work on his English a bit and just be spitting that in English, I reckon he'd be an even bigger draw because he has mic skills.
It's a bad time all the time.
So Charles being very humble there, he's saying, you know, I respect Beneil. He's got good skill set, but I'm not worried about what he's bringing. I'm bringing what I'm bringing, and I'm going to bring him a hard time, basically. So Charles is ready for the smoke. Charles is ready. Charles is always ready for the smoke.
Question for Beneil. Similar question. At media day, you're obviously confident in your abilities against Charles. Is it something you see in Charles' game, or are you just so confident in your own skill set when you enter the octagon?
I'm confident in my skill set. I'm confident in what God has given me. I recognize how good Charles is. It's not something I see in him that's a flaw. I
I just believe in myself and what God has given me. I've said this before. In my opinion, Charles, second best lightweight of all time.
So Beneil's saying that Charles is the second best lightweight in the division, but it ain't phasing him. He thinks he's got the skill set. There's a bit of respect here. They're saying they respect each other's abilities, but they're bringing what they're bringing, and let's see who brings the better game. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, we'll see how the fight goes on Saturday, but yeah, it obviously makes a lot of sense. Right here, right now, makes a lot of sense. We'll see what happens.
So, basically, the winner of this fight, if they put on a great performance, should be fighting for the title. I have a feeling he said... Alright, let's just play what he said real quick.
A lot of sense. No idea. We'll see how the fight goes on Saturday, but yeah, it obviously makes a lot of sense. Right here, right now, makes a lot of sense. We'll see what happens.
I think the reason he's been a little bit hesitant is because he's kind of thinking of that McGregor. If McGregor beats Chandler in a mad way, like if that fight does hurry up and happen and Conor McGregor beats Chandler in a mad way, I think Dana White wants that as a title shot. But this fight should be for the title shot, especially if Beneil Dariush wins. He should get the title without a doubt.
And I'm knocking this dude out.
Dean Ige saying he's going to come with the knockout. And I'm leaning towards, I think that's going to happen. I think he does have the cleaner strike, and I think he's aiming for the clean kill. I think by that he's saying he's looking for a clean performance. He doesn't want to get to a brawl. He wants to find his shots and knock Nate Landwehr out. If he's able to do that, we'll find out.
Who do you believe out of yourself and Dan is the tougher man?
Nate the Train about to hit the mic. Let's see what type of energy Nate the Train's bringing.
Going into the cage on Saturday night.
I've been waiting to say, Nathan Train's at the damn press conference. Let's go.
Fuck it up.
Tomorrow night, the next night, I'm dreaming of the same.
Nate the fucking Train.
I'm gonna get the job done. Be the first man in the octagon to finish this man. No problem.
So Nate's coming for that heat too. Like, we got to add right now, but Nate's coming for that heat too. Like, he just can't do what he did against, what's his name? Starts with O. But that guy who he kept hurting, and I just can't remember his name for the life of me. But that guy who he kept hurting, and he just didn't finish him off. He just played into the crowd. So I wonder if this fight, if he looks for the finish, if he gets it. Because Rob Font is somebody who you probably don't want to just leave off the hook if you hurt him.
To the table. I plan on getting him out of there.
Eric Anders hitting the mic saying that Marc-Andre Barriault's got a death wish. If that's true, we'll see. I mean, if he gets the first round finish, which definitely could happen if he cracks Mark right, but this will look really good. But if he doesn't, it's the second round, third round mightn't be looking too good for Eric Anders. I've never seen somebody look so scary and so like nice at the same time. Like, he's scary looking, but he also looks like such a nice guy at the same time. I've never seen anybody like that. Like, look, nice guy. Now he looks like he wants to eat your freaking soul. He looks like he wants to just murder you and leave you in a dumpster somewhere. Like, never seen somebody look so nice and crazy, like scary at the same time.
Let's see. Charles
You just fucking hear that.
About that fight.
Irene Aldana's got some fanboys in the crowd.
see. Be smarter than I am.
Bro, they're just... this press conference needs some spice. Like, I'm not too fussy when it comes to press conferences. I don't care if there's not a big argument or something, but this press conference needs a little bit more spice. Like, give us some spice, guys. Come on. See, but this is the problem with Beneil. He needs to start calling for a title shot. Like, the interviewer just asked him, did Dana White's question concern you at all? And he's like, no, it doesn't concern me at all. He should be saying, yeah, motherfucker, it does concern me because I'm getting the title shot next. I earned this shit. Give it to me. Like, he needs... I know it's not him, but he just needs to be like... He could even said, like, yeah, I earned this title shot. This title shot is mine. Come on, Beneil. You're not going to get the title shot if you just keep acting like this, man.
That you were given the UFC's word that you're getting the next title shot. Was that response from Dana at all concerning for you?
No, I'm not concerned at all.
a cavity here at one.
Like, come on, Benio, man. Come on.
The last one holding the fort down. I'm coming here Saturday night to protect the house, baby.
Bro, Mike Malot's got some mic skills. Mike Malot's got some mic skills. If he wins his fight, which I think this is a tough fight for him, but he very well could win it. And if he does, he needs to win it. Like, that's just all I'm saying. He needs to win it. He could elevate as a big star. Like, you see Ian Gary. This could be Canada's Ian Gary, especially if he keeps doing this shit on the mic. I didn't know he had these mic skills. I'm a bit surprised.
In the house on Saturday night?
Don't boo me, man, Adam Fugit.
Hey, my boys are rowdy. Let's go.
Boos are like music to my ears.
Adam Fugit, welcoming the booze on. Fucking hell, how many ads do they put on these videos, man? What the fuck? Bro, but Adam Fugit, he's welcoming the booze, you know. There's a little bit of trash talk from Mike Malott saying my boys are rowdy. Adam Fugit's like, it's music to my ears. Maybe it's getting to him, though. Maybe it's getting to him. We'll never know. Adam Fugit, he's welcoming the booze, man. He's saying they're music to my ears, brother. If it's true, it's a different story. But he's welcoming the booze. So Mike Malott, he's coming for the finish. Now, I know this isn't a picks show like I'm used to doing, but Mike Malott can be very patient in his fights, and that's a concern here. So if he really goes for the kill, I think this is a pretty straightforward fight, but if he's as patient as he usually is, he might hit the paper. You never know.
All about the competition.
Nunes saying at this point it's a competition that keeps her driving, but she's running out of competition. I mean, she gets past Irene Aldana. What, are you going to give her Raquel Pennington? Like, there's not a lot left. I think if she wins this fight, she needs to fight. Oh, but Valentina just lost the belt. I don't know what's next for her after this fight, honestly. If she wins it.
I'm not a child anymore. I've grown up. I understand who Charles Oliveira is, and I know what I got to do, and I'm going to go in there and do it. Benio
real smart with his responses. He's a smart-ass guy, and it's how he fights as well. He's a very smart fighter, a smart talker, and he understands just because Charles lost doesn't mean he's going to be shit.
Regardless of how this fight goes, does it get past the first round?
I'm prepared to take him into the third round, drown him.
And,
so Adam Fugit's looking for the longer game plan. I think that is a good tactic from Adam Fugit. I think if he went out there and brawled with Mike Malott in the first round, he'd get finished.
10 wins, 10 stoppages.
Bro, hate him or like him, Mike Malott's got some mic skills, and this Canadian needs someone like this, man. Canadian needs someone like this, and if he wins this fight, they're going to push the fuck out of him. They're going to push him like you've never seen somebody push before. Maybe not as much as like Paddy Pimblett or something, but I could see him going on a similar trajectory to like Ian Gary. They're trying to push these like international stars, and he's saying he gets better as the fight goes on. I would like to see that. I would like to see that from Mike Malott's game. Maybe he doesn't need it, but when he gets into these harder challenges, it is something we will have to see.
I am taking this dude's soul on Saturday night.
Let's go. I'm going to keep coming. The monster's here.
Okay.
Oh, a bit of trash talk there. Nate the Train said he's gonna shoot. Nate the Train's looking for the takedown in this fight. I don't know. That's a new little wrinkle in this fight. You know, Nate the Train might just be saying it to get in his head, but could be something we could see. Dan Ige is saying, I'm going to take his soul, bro. Dan Ige ain't looking to go to the ground in this fight, but maybe Nate the Train is. Alright, now to the face-offs. Another fucking yard, are you kidding me? Alright. Let's see who 10-9s the face-offs. Ready? Let's see. Let's see who wins these face-offs. You got Marc-Andre Barriel coming out. They shake hands. Oh. Eric Anders looking away for a bit. Now they got the face-off. You got Eric Anders' serious face. Marc-Andre Barriel with a little smile. They're both smiling. Draw round. That was respectful face-off. Draw round. Dan Ige coming up. Nate the Train. Shake of hands. Nice stare off. A little bit of talking. Nate the Train's got an intense stare. He's winning this face off. Got a more intense stare. He hasn't looked away from the eyes yet. 10-9 Nate the Train in the face off. 10-9 Nate Train in the face off. Who we got next? Adam Fugit, Mike Malott. Handshake, very respectful. Intense face-off. Adam Fugit won that shit. Did you see that? That last 5 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever, of stare down won him that face-off. Ready? He looks away. He's still staring into his soul. He's still staring into his soul. 10-9 Adam Fugit in the face-off. 10-9 Adam Fugit. That's a clear 10-9 as well. Beneil and Oliveira coming up to the stage. This will be very respectful. This will be very respectful. Charles Oliveira, he's got the intimidating face. He's got the intimidating stare down here. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Draw round. Okay, the final face down. Irene Aldana versus Amanda Nunes. Oh, intense stare down. This is pretty even. Who looks away last? They're giving me nothing to go off. Let's break this down in slow mode. Ready? Let's see who looks away first here. I ain't letting this one slide. Who's going to look away first? Well, Irene Aldana's backing up a little bit. Are you saying this? Irene Aldana backs away first, bro. Nunes wins the face-off. Oh, but then she did the two-hand handshake. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Nunes wins that face-off. Clear as day. So, there you have it. I thought it was a good press conference. I thought, I'm not too picky. I was getting a little bit picky, but I thought it was a good press conference. No complaints. It's not like one of the best press conferences, but it had its little bit of fun moments. We got what we wanted to see from the fighters. Good press conference, good face-offs. That's it. As always, guys, have a good time watching the card. If you like this video, please subscribe, and as always, have a good one.
Give me 5 minutes, I'ma pull up with like 5 niggas. Give me 5 minutes, girl, I'ma be right with you.